Up next, we have Eric from Tremor Distributing up in Canada.
Hello.
Hi there, Eric. The floor is yours, sir.
Hi.
You got a couple of minutes here.
How are you, Alex?
Doing well, thanks.
Good. First of all, I want to say thank you to Alex for taking the time and expressing his interest in having Tremor products vetted and available to the pro group community, distributor community. So I want to just allow me to introduce myself. I am Eric Aronoff, president of Tremor. Tremor has been the result of over 9 decades of experiences that's been passed down through 4 generations of the Aronoff family. Here in Montreal, Canada, we started in the textile waste industry and becoming Canada's leading supplier of textile waste for raw material recycling. We then branched out in the 1970s to add textile-related consumer products for the paint, cleaning, and automotive markets. Tremor continues to conduct business with our old core values. We're providing the best-in-class product. We're proactive. We respond to the needs and services of our customers, large and small, in the most timely manner possible with honesty and integrity. We offer truly innovative products. We think out of the box, we challenge the norms, and we have successfully increased the sales of all of our customers who've switched to us by an average of 30%. This has been achieved through our forward thinking of real estate efficiency of your retail selling space. Our main focus is reducing redundancy and also providing useful task-related products that the consumer buys, the consumer continues to come back and buy time and again. I'm going to look forward to meeting each of you at the one-on-one meetings. Our line of products includes the new patented Track Shield drop cloth. That's a 5-layer system. It's like a diaper for your floor. We have the ISS, which is the integrated securing strap for drop cloths, and all sorts of related products that take into consideration that are easily merchandisable, cross-merchandising, and also clean packaging that's second to none. And we guarantee an interest and an easy flow of material to your doors, and we look forward to meeting with you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Eric. Appreciate you hopping on here, and look forward to having you here in a couple of weeks.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right. So up next, we have Carrie Holcomb with Sulzer Mix Pack. Carrie, you have the floor.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see everybody. So I'm Carrie Holcomb with Sulzer Mix Pack. We are formerly, some of you may be familiar with us as Cox. Cox North America was our prior company name. Cox was acquired by Sulzer in April 2016. The brand of what we have is dispensers. We've got 1K caulking guns, dual component epoxy dispensers, pneumatic, battery, manual. We still sell under the Cox brand, just under the company name of Sulzer currently. We also have a couple other lines that we are going to be not really introducing, but kind of re-bringing out to the American market with under the MK brand line and also the Mix Pack line. So new things coming, as much as you can be new with caulking guns and dispensers. But we do, we're not new to pro, but we haven't been to a conference in quite a few years. So we were invited by the pro group team to come kind of reintroduce ourselves and hopefully get some business going with some new members, look at some business we're already doing. All of our product is now still made in the UK. Brought in, we do some assembly in the US. We don't do full production anymore, but we do bring a lot of the components in and do full assembly locally. Everything is stocked and sold out of Michigan. And that's kind of, where we keep all the stock now of all 3 brands are now going to be stocked out of the Michigan location. So We are going to do a full line discount in correlation with the conference. So hopefully I'll get a chance to meet with each of you, or as many of you as we can, in a couple weeks, and have, product available to show and talk about, some literature, and, we can send samples after the fact if you want to do some testing. So basically whatever you're looking for, hopefully in dispensers, we can take care of that for you. So.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Carrie. Appreciate you hopping on and giving the intro. Like you said, you're not new to Pro, but we're excited to have you back at one of the shows.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Next up is Todd Kunert. He is with Sodal. And Todd, if you are in here, you have the floor, sir. Is he in? Okay, waiting for just a moment for Todd.
Todd, if you can hear us, go ahead and click on Start Video if it's X'd out at the bottom.
I guess we can move down the list here, and if Todd chimes in, he can just slide right in after. But up next, we have Bryce Kennemer from Crocodile Cloth. They were a bit of a last-minute addition here, but I think that they're going to make a great addition. I'm sure some of you are familiar with Grime Stoppers, who used to be a participant in the group merchandising conference, but I think that you'll see that Crocodile Cloth has a really unique and cool product. Bryce, you are muted, my friend. If you want to unmute yourself, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Alex.
You bet.
Times. So my name is Bryce Kennemer, and I am calling from Nuvik, USA. Nuvik USA is part of a global company called Nuvik Global, and we're excited to be joining the Pro Group network. We are manufacturers of wipes and related products, and we were started in the UK, and we have now launched the Crocodile Cloth brand in the USA. We sell globally to Europe, to UK, Australasia, and now North America. So as I mentioned, our US brand is called Crocodile Cloth, and basically our bread and butter product offering is an oversized industrial cleaning cloth. We have 6 different application-specific products, and we have auto, we have paint, and then there's 3 consumer lines, and that is multi-purpose, outdoor, and grill. And the advantages of the product is that they are bigger, they're 10 by 15 inches each. They're stronger, so you can clean up sharp tools and parts and objects without tearing, and they'll stay moist for longer. If you use it and leave it on your workpiece for 2 hours plus, it'll stay moist so you can continue to use it. They're used to clean up things like paint, caulk, adhesives, grease and grime, and they have a natural solvent in there, which is tough on grease and grime, but it's easy on your hands. It's a citrus-based solvent. If you'd like to see a little bit more detail about the product and our company, our website is crocodilecloth.com. We do have some other products that are coming soon as well. We have a antibacterial option, which is going to be here in the next few days. And then we also have disinfectant product that's in development. That will be more like 6 months or so with the EPA process. In regards to location, I just wanted to touch on that. We're based out of Columbus, Ohio, and that's where our ship point is as well in the US. So that is pretty much the overview. I'd love to send some of you guys samples if you want to see them. I think Pro Group has a program set up for that. So if you'd like to send a sample before our meeting, I'd love to send it to you. But aside from that, Alex, I don't know if you have anything else. I'm looking forward to meeting some of you in a couple of weeks at the GMC.
No, that was perfect, Bryce. Thanks for chiming in. Look forward to having you. Thanks again.
Good. Thank you, Alex. Thank you all.
See you later.
Yep. See you.
Was Todd able to get in here?
Yes, he's right next to you.
Excellent. Thank you, Todd. Welcome. We've got Todd Kunert from Sodal. Go ahead, Todd. The floor is yours, sir.
All right. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Todd Kunert, and I'm with Sodal. We are a Belgium-based company with a U.S. headquarters in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, where we have a plant and a distribution center and in our offices. Sodal is relatively new to the U.S. market. Been selling the brand since about 2014, but prior to that, we were known as Acumetric and have been around for about 50 years. Sodal globally has been around for just over 50 years as well, and acquired Acumetric back in 2013, 2014. We're about a $1 billion global company doing business in 138 plus countries. So a little bit about Sodal. We are a global manufacturer of sealants, adhesives, and spray foams. We also bring innovation to the market and very aggressive pricing in the categories in which we play. We're very much known for our high quality professional grade chemistry, sometimes over-engineered, even for the prices that we offer in the marketplace. So when you look at some of the products that we have to offer in the foam category, which is one of our largest categories, our Genius Gun reusable spray foam cans allows the consumer to use what's typically a throwaway can after one use, but to plug it and reuse it for up to 6 to 8 weeks. And in some cases longer than that when you're using it in a very arid climate, since it is a moisture pure product. So our Genius Gun is very popular, very ergonomic to hold in your hand. Most people don't know that when you use foam, spray foam, you're supposed to shake it and use the can upside down. So the Genius Gun really allows you the ability to comfortably hold it and aim it for a very accurate use. Also within the foam category, just a typical disposable straw foam spray foam, both in gap and door and window and fire block, as well as some other varieties, and in more of a contractor grade in application gun applied foam. And in all of these foams, again, as I mentioned earlier, what we're really known for is being aggressive in the marketplace with our pricing structure. For example, on this foam here, you can access this for a little over $5 a can, and compared to our counterparts from Dow, et cetera, that's more like an $8, $9 can of foam, and ours has 4 ounces more than their 20-ounce size. Additionally, in our caulks, we offer a painter's grade caulk with a 25-year warranty, very aggressive pricing that is not seen from some of the others in the marketplace. Additionally, silicone, all-purpose RTV professional grade silicones, again, very aggressive pricing structures to help you compete. And in both of these categories that we play in here, caulks and in foams, it typically is a very margin challenged category. So one of the things that we hope to help you accomplish in the category is be more profitable, deliver a better value for your consumer, and not be so margin crunched by what the big box stores might be doing with some of the top brands in the marketplace. So all of those things said, global supplier, professional grade chemistry in our products, but bringing a value proposition to help you compete and be more profitable in the category. So we'd love to talk to you more about our products in the GMC in a couple of weeks. And we can also send out samples ahead of time for those who would like to see some of that.
Fantastic, yep. Todd. Thank you so much for being able to wait as long as you did and for participating today. Next up will be Vincent Nassoni from Edge Eyewear. Vincent, and it looks like you've got your cohort with you, Mr. Brett. Y'all go for it.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for having us here today. As Jeff said, my name is Vincent Nassoni. I am the National Sales Manager for Edge Eyewear, and I have with me Brett Harmon, who is our buying group's account manager. So he'll be your direct contact here at Edge as well. I'm going to actually let Brett run through our program for you guys and just go over the details.
Well, first and foremost, again, folks, thank you for taking the time to be a part of this meeting. I'm going to be brief and to the point, and hopefully you'll hear something that you like and want to talk to us a little more in depth. First thing you need to know about Edge is we have been in business over 20 years in the safety industry. We are a single line manufacturer, which means we do one thing and we believe that we do it better than anybody else, and that is protect the eye. All of our glasses meet or exceed ANSI and military MSEPS standards. Recently, the FDA has approved safety glasses as a medical device. So therefore, it has come up that, we are a needed piece of the industry. The more with this recent pandemic, the more people are going back to work with N95 masks and having fogging issues and things of that nature has really, shined a spotlight on what we do. One thing we like to point out to everybody is in the US alone, there are 10,000 eye injuries reported every day. 63% of those happen away from the job site. So that, 6 out of 10, somebody's getting hurt at home, mowing their yard, golfing, fishing, on their boats, whatever they're doing. So we take great pride in building a comfortable, fashionable glass that people want to wear all the time. Things that we look forward to working with, we do have packages set up that have our best technologies, our most recent frames, and with that you do get a free display. One thing that we have, a lot of people don't, is a guaranteed sales policy. Minimum orders are only $175 to get you free freight, so that's the lowest in the industry. And we allow you to order just 3 glasses per SKU, so we don't make you buy boxes and boxes and boxes. Couple things that set us apart: we have a custom logo program, so we can put your logo on any frame that you want to sell, as well as a custom RX program that will get you the safety glasses that you need in the correct, prescription. That's the word I was looking for. Vinny, thanks for being here.
No problem.
Prescription. So we like to have a lot of fun. We work hard, we play hard, and I look forward to hopefully meeting with you all very soon.
Really well done, guys. Thank you. And we're very excited to have you. Looking forward to seeing you in 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
And if you guys need any samples from these gentlemen, don't hesitate to click on to check on your sample request form.
Absolutely.
Thanks again, guys.
More than happy to. Thank you
Nice
all.
to meet you
Be
all.
safe.
Thank you.
Is FireXO up? Is it me?
I'm sorry, Trent is muted right now. He's talking to us.
John, you have the floor.
Oh, thank you so very much. Well, hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is John Moscon. I'm Director of Sales and Marketing for FireXO, which is a subsidiary of a UK company that has developed a truly revolutionary technology for fire extinguishing products. So basically, in a nutshell, there's 5 classes of fire. Nobody really knows what they are. But if you use the wrong extinguisher and the wrong fire, it will have disastrous results. So what does that mean to us in the retail side of the business? Well, if a consumer comes into a hardware store and says, I need a fire extinguisher for fill in the blank, my boat, my car, my barn, my kitchen, he usually walks out with a powder extinguisher because they put out A and sometimes ABC. The problem is that you're not supposed to use powder indoors, because when you do, it fills the room with powder and you can't see. B, more importantly, you're not supposed to breathe it because it's toxic. And C, it's murder to clean up. A friend of mine had a fire on his little Bayliner down here in Sarasota, used a powder extinguisher, took him 2 weeks to chip the stuff off. On the other hand, FireXO, the extinguisher we're promoting, is effective on all 5 classes of fire. So someone walks in, needs a fire extinguisher for a particular kind of fire, you hand them this extinguisher, you're covered, he's covered. It's a liquid, so the cleanup is extremely easy. It's all natural ingredients, it's biodegradable, it's non-toxic, and it actually turns into a fertilizer when it touches the ground. In terms of the fire itself, it's instantly reduced to cool to the touch temperature, so there's no chance of reignition. So there'll be 2 aspects to this, of course, the retail side and the professional side. But for the consumer that's not as knowledgeable as a professional about where to use a particular fire extinguisher, this is a solution. I'll say a word about margins. I sent a catalog with distributor pricing to Kaylee. I don't know if it's on the website yet, but the retail prices on there are the same as we charge on our own website, direct to the public. If you use the distributor pricing that's in there, it's meant to give a 20% margin to the distributors and 40% margin to the retailers, although of course, that's entirely up to you where that gets divvied up. We're also offering a 25% discount on the first order, which would net a 40% margin to the distributor and a 40% margin to the retailer. Again, how you divvy that up is entirely up to you. I look very much forward to working with each of you. I hope this has piqued your interest, and I look forward to speaking to you individually in a couple of weeks. And I'd like to thank Trent for the opportunity. Have a great afternoon.
You too, John. Thank you so much for being here.
Take care now. Bye-bye. Stay safe.
You as well. Okay, that concludes our new vendor presentations for our first round of virtual meetings. Thank you everybody for attending. Really appreciate your time. I know everybody's busy out there and beyond busy. So again, thank you for being here, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. If anybody wants to add anything, go ahead and